What's up, y'all? I'm back. This is She Speaks.
I think it's time to wake it up. Wake up, wake up.
Y'all, human relationships is hard. I'm not talking about male, female, just male, female, 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 male, male. Um, Relationships are hard. It's because, like, as people, we expect too much and we give too little. And then for some people, we give too much and we expect too little. And a lot of times what we don't realize is that relationships is work. Like a lot of people, they're so quick to say, I love you, I love you, I love you, because it's the right thing to say. Like, oh, I love you. But what you don't realize that you're saying is that you're willing to die for this person. You're willing to put your life on the line for that person. And when I say die, I mean emotionally. I mean emotionally, time wise. Like you're willing to put this person um or treat this person as yourself, you know? And I think a lot of times we don't recognize that. I think there's a lot of different problems. First of all, I think that as humans, we're not really taught how to have human relationships, for one. For two, I believe that we don't know what we expect. We just expect, and then when our expectations are not met, we're mad. But it's like, did you communicate your expectations? Not only did you not communicate your expectations, but you don't really even know what you expect. So you're mad about something that you wasn't even sure that you wanted, and you're mad that they didn't know that you wanted that. You see how that's like a tongue twister, but that's just how it is with relationships. And what I realized a lot of times, I'm like, man, I want new friends, or I want more friends, and then I think about it and I'm like, God, I changed my mind, because like how I am is like I give my all to a friend and like I expect that in return, which is not right, because nobody's ever going to be you. So no one's ever going to love the way you love. And at the same time, love is not loving the way that you love. Love is giving that person the love that they need. So God, He doesn't give us what we want all the time. He gives us what we need. So I just think this is going to be a deep conversation that we just going to have to break up. But like when it comes to human relationships, if y'all agree with me that human relationship is crazy, like I want you guys to comment below and talk to me, because like as I get older, I just realized that relationships are work, and you have to know yourself, and you have to know what you expect from the other person. You have to know how to be a good friend and what that really means. And you can't just go around throwing I love you around. You have to really mean what you say. Like if you're going to tell somebody you love them, you need to understand what that really means when you say that. Like I'm tired of, like, a lot of people, they tell me that, like, they tell me that they love me like in passing, and I'm like, okay, thank you, because I don't want to say it back, because I don't like to just keep saying that word all the time, because it becomes, the weight of I love you becomes less, and I don't want the weight of I love you to become less, because if I tell you that I love you sincerely and I care about you, I mean it. And what that means is that I'm willing to sacrifice for you, and I'm willing to make sure that I'm willing to do life with you. I'm willing to do life with you. And then a lot of times, this is my last little statement. I've been heard about relationships that have changed because of me showing who I was. And a lot of times, like, I realize it's funny because everything always points back to you. Like, you cannot get mad if someone decides to withdraw themselves from a relationship because you decided to show who you were. That was their choice. It's now your choice to choose if you want to still love them the way that they choose to be with you. It's always going to lead back to you, and what can you do better as a person, or as a friend, or as a human, to better the relationship. Because at the end of the day, love is not selfish. So at the end of the day, you're still caring about that other person more than yourself. So it doesn't matter how you feel about it. Now that doesn't mean let people take advantage of you. That doesn't mean let people run all over you. That doesn't mean, like, take crap from anybody and everybody, accept everybody, love everybody. It doesn't mean that. But as you grow, I believe as you grow in Christ and as you grow as a person, you will know who to put that time into, and who not to. And a lot of times, if we ask God from the beginning, why is this person in my life? Like, is it for me to pour out into them, or is it for us to iron sharpen iron? Because every relationship is not the same. And that's another mistake that we make. We think that every relationship is the same, but it's not. Every relationship is different. Some you're going to pour out more than the other. Some you're going to they're going to give more to you than you can ever give to them. It's just all about knowing who that person is in your life and in that category, and having a relationship according to that. So this has gotten long-winded. I want to continue this conversation because this is a deep conversation, but I just want you guys to know that human relationships can suck sometimes and they're hard, but that's okay because we're all human. We all have problems. We're all difficult. So we all have to learn how to work through that, and the right relationships are worth it. See you guys.